Yo, yo. Alright, hopefully my audio settings are fine. And you can hear everything. You can hear me just fine. Let's see. Let's start. Falco Sheik. Things to remember this matchup. To get Falco off of you, you want to do a lot of nairs out of shield to force the respect. You want to know what percent forward tilt knocks down. You should know this. But let me look it up just as a reference for myself while I'm watching the video. Where's Sheik? Sheik. Where you at though? F tilt is big because it's fast and it leads into fair at like almost every percent. So it's important to know. Just so if you don't know what ID 2, 1, and 0 mean, they literally just mean like what part of the hitbox you're hitting the person with. Apparently every part of the hitbox is 7, so that's pretty good. Pretty good move. Let's go. I usually go with the middle one just cause. It's a 7. Yeah, sure. What I care about is knockdown percent on Falco. So it says knockdown here. Ask him to go down. See when it starts. It went away. So 25. Bet. So 25% it knocks down. If you really want, you can look at the you can put crouch cancel like true, as in yeah, and then you can see what percent he can't crouch cancel it anymore. Just in case, Falcos do be holding down to 82. I never really factor in the crouch cancel percent. When I do this, because the whole point, crouch canceling is a strat, right? Like you'll clearly see the person holding down, or if you approach or use a certain move and they held down, you saw they held down. That's their tactic at the moment. The person right now is holding down. Then you should force your game plan to work around a crouching opponent, instead of going for the same thing and then getting mad that it's not working, because you know why it's not working. He's holding down. But yeah, anyways, 25 is forward tilt knockdown percent non-CC. So let's go to the video. But yeah, actually, what I wanted to do, sorry, I'm all over the place a little bit. What I wanted to do, let's go here and read these. He said sorry for frame drops. I already watched the first game. It's all good. And were you experiencing frame drops? Like were you playing through that lag? If so, I'm sorry. I know my punishes were trash. I missed every tech chase. I don't think your tech chases are bad. I just think maybe 1 or 2 times you were lazy. He chose to get off me's instead of pushing the initiative, I guess. This is very true. I hope how to not get opened up so hard. What do I do here? Approaches, how to position better. What should I do? Out of laser? How do I DI? Okay. I don't think your DI was bad, in my opinion. I'm gonna look at it again, obviously, right now. But my first playthrough watching it, I don't think your DI was bad. What do I do when he approaches? That really depends. I'll go over it. I already saw a few things. And position better, yep. Alright, but this one right here. Alright, so now we know what percent forward tilt knocks down, right? And forward tilt is a neutral tool. It's huge, it's big, it's a weapon you need to use. If you forward tilt me and I hold down and I shine you for it, it's scary. It's I bet. Why should I be afraid of you forward tilting? But if we're playing neutral and I get forward tilted and I wasn't ready for it, you wave dash forward tilted or something, you approach like that, I get popped up actually, into probably another forward tilt or an up tilt or whatever. It's a weapon. Now I'm afraid. That's something I have to be conscious of because I got popped up. Now you'll strike the fear of the into the opponent. You landing that forward tilt means so much. Just saying. Play around with that. Play around with knowing that percent and then hitting it, and then see how people react to you having that in your toolkit. But yeah, anyways, all right, let's get to this. Alright, game starts. He shoots the laser. You short hop. You should have probably hit, it depends. I see a lot of Sheik players stay up here. I see a lot of Sheik players drop down. It's 50-50. Most Sheik players I play, they stay up here, and I just spam laser until they get down. And then, like, it becomes a game of, like, are you down here or are you up here? Like, what are we playing? That kind of tells me what kind of Sheik player you are. If Sheiks that stay up here, it tells me they're more than willing to stay back and relax and chill and, like, sort of let me destroy myself. Sheiks that, like, come down are usually the aggressive Sheiks that want to play neutral as soon as possible, you know, and all that. One is not better than the other. It's simply a flip of a switch of a playstyle. It's just my opinion. Nice. I actually grinded this the other day. I tried to do fair into grab, and it's not a real. Especially because he smashed that away. If he like shielded it, it might have worked. So here, maybe something that might have been better would be like a fair into like a jab into grab. In fighting games, like regular FGC, whatever games, jab into grab is called a tick throw. That's something I applied to melee. I'll jab somebody and I'll grab them. Because jab is like 2-3 frames, super quick. So they won't be ready for the next thing. They can't really like input something as soon as possible. And the jab sometimes messes up the shot out of shield timings, messes up it messes up timings in general. It's a tempo switch. So jab grab might be really worth looking into for you, if you're not using it already. Okay, this is something I saw the video already, so I know what happens. That was nice. You like that? Yeah, that was good. You could have punished this. He shot this laser OD super high, and even if you took that laser and you didn't move back, he still has to land. So you could have like you can't forward tilt. He's at 0. But maybe down smash him. I think you did the right move. Just moving back. You need some percent on him. At lower percent, honestly, you want the grab. You want the grab, you want the needle damage. You want to spam back air. Just things to rack up percent. Back air is so nice. I think Dan, Blue Falco, told me that back air is good because it deals like 15%. It deals like 15% and you have long-ass limbs. Long-ass limbs. So you can just fucking throw that shit out and land a quick 15. Throw that shit out twice, 15. Turns into like I want to say 29 because of staling. And then 2 back airs, he's already a knockdown percent. So think about that, right? From forward tilt. Alright, this is the shield. Throughout the video, I noticed you shield a lot. So let's say you shielded because you got hit. So that's understandable. The real issue is what you did out of shield, though. I noticed that you like to wave dash out of shield a lot. Wave dashing out of shield is broken. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But you need to know when and where to use things. Don't just spam it. Like, you had space here to work with and just chill. Like, there's no guarantee that he's gonna, like, just run at you. You could do a lot of things, is what I'm saying. But you decided to wave dash back and put yourself to the corner. And then he, like, nared you and you guys traded. Did you guys trade or he just won? Yeah, you guys traded. You traded needles with the nair. Wave dash back needles. I see the idea. You wanted to like keep them stationary and then get your range back. But once again, nair to shield is amazing, right? Like if he did that nair and you stayed in shield, you could have done nair to shield. It wouldn't have knocked down or anything, but you could have retreated to a side platform. Out of the nair, and it would have been amazing. It would have been really good. It would have reset neutral for you in the way you wanted to with the wave dash back needles. And if let's say he did try to contest you and try to like come up there, and like continue pressure or God knows what, if he does if he lands in front of you with a shine wave land down shine, you can shield grab that 10 out of 10. That's not real. Let's say he gets behind you and you can't shine grab it. Shield grab it. You can hold shield. Or light shield, or you have options is what I'm saying. You're just playing neutral again. That's like a whole different situation. I'll go over later if it comes up. Alright, but yeah. Once again, you were trying to do like a back air into the grab maybe. He's at 24. You gotta realize the percent he's at. Like you're going for things that would work later, not now. There we go. You were like a percent short, I believe, on that forward tilt. Crazy, right? 24? 1% off from being knocked down. It would have been perfect too, because he's in the air. He was slightly in the air. Yeah, he was in the air. But yeah, 1% off from this forward tilt working. Imagine if you jabbed into forward tilt. It would have worked. Like, just small little things. Yeah. So he just did a tick throw on you. He jabbed into grab. Like, look how effective this is. It's like it fucked up your tempo. It fucked up your flow. You just did a forward tilt, and he jabbed you for it, right? Because he went nowhere. And you're like, oh shit, you weren't ready. And then, like, you just get grabbed. You can do the same thing back to him. FY, just my opinion. Could be wrong. I do play Falco. But I think, in my opinion, you should always smash the eye up throw up. Like, I wish I had an example. But like, these lasers you're getting hit by, right? If you smash the item up like that, like just up, wiggle up, you go so high up in the air that Falco can't like follow you. He has to make a hard ass read to be up there, and like you'll be gone by then. He ain't get a follow up, but like this is something I'm saying. Alright, this is something Sleepy K actually taught me. What do you call it? He called it the aerial effect, the Little Mermaid effect. Always trying to land with an aerial. On side plats. He called me out for this because this is what you do. I see the idea. The idea is fine, but like it's dangerous. There's always a risk here, right? That you're taking. You came down there in case he jumped at you to chase you, right? He didn't. Now, so the fact that he didn't, you're in all this landing lag. Like L cancel or no L cancel. Regardless, you're in landing lag. It's a lot. And Falco will 10 out of 10 like shine wave lane down, shine you for this and wave lane down and then follow up with whatever like he did, yeah. Also be careful with this fair. That's like super aggressive. Like you had no reason to. You could just grab ledge. Extra damage and you got away with it, which we fucking take those obviously. But just something to be aware of. You don't always have to attack like as soon as possible. Like, oh, I'm allowed to move now. I'm gonna attack you. Like, you don't have to. He went for the laser. Grab ledge. Okay, cool. Yep, perfect. I love that. All right, that was kind of lazy. I love the ledge dash forward tilt. That shit gets me even like every time. Like, it takes so much out of me to try to space around it. This down smash is super lazy. This down smash told me that you're not sure where he's going, but you don't want him next to you, and you want to get out of the corner. So I'm just gonna down smash as they get off me. That's what this told me. You could have grabbed him, threw him off stage, and turned like, you know, made him into a Falco and killed him at 50% kind of thing. Not at 50, but like you get the idea. Could have killed him at 57. Like this down smash could have been a grab. This down smash could have been a lot of things instead. But now you're playing neutral, you pushed up to center stage, I like it. You dash attacked. Dash attack's high risk, high reward. Can't blame you. Can't blame you. You just got punished for it. Alright, once again, he pulled up. I spot dodged. But you did the shield into wave dash back once again. And this could have been like a forward tilt. Like you could have held your ground and just like forward tilted. You got 3%. So let's say Falco did approach. He did an aerial and you did forward tilt. You guys would have traded. You would have won. You would have went nowhere. He would have got popped up for like a fair. You would have had enough time to fair him too. Like, just things to keep in mind. You don't always have to give up space. I call a space on the stage real estate. You're giving up real estate. You're constantly pushing back, putting yourself in the corner. Be careful with that. That shit's real. You don't want to give up stage. But once you're off the stage, you know, your recovery is not the best. Yeah. You went for the runoff fair again. This is a classic. This is a floaty classic. Well, Sheik, Marth, and like, I guess Spaceys too sometimes. But mostly Sheik, Marth. They like love running off this platform and just slapping people. It's good and bad. Sometimes it's good just to like get off at any other point on the platform. You don't always have to run off the tip. He called you out this time. It's been working every other time, so like I can't blame you for going for it again. But just keep this in mind. Like there are counters to run off air. He could have high lasered at any given point, and he did this preemptive aerial to beat it. Just saying, just saying. But I'm seeing a lack of nair to shield. I'm seeing a lack of forward tilt. There's that dare again you're coming down with, and he punished you for it again. Like you want to catch him coming up to you. You think he's gonna be OD aggressive. I feel like you're not really looking at him to see what he's doing. You're just assuming what he's gonna do based on your past experiences with Falco, which is what you're supposed to do until you adapt, quote unquote. I don't want to use the word adapt, even though that's what it is, because there's so much meaning behind that. I just rather you look at this person at the moment, you know, like you know what Falco's capable of for your past experiences, because of your past experiences. So what I would like you to do is just keep that in the back of your head, like you know what he's capable of, label it as that, but then see what he's doing at the same time. Random forward smash, kinda. That's fine. Oof, I'd be like that. All right, let's see. All right, there's a forward tilt. Nice. You should be spamming the crap out of forward tilt. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're like 8%, bro. Like honestly, what I love doing at Sheik, I love walking up to the person and forward tilting as I'm walking up. Like you shot needles, you could have look. You gave up stage again. Why are you moving back? He's in the corner. He's in the corner. You're moving back while you're at 0%. You have nothing to be afraid of. Even if he shines you, he can't follow up shit. He's at 92. He should be afraid. He should be backing up, and he is. And he's shooting the gun because he doesn't want to let you in. He's afraid. And then you back up again. Like all this backing up has a time and place. You should be pushing up, forward tilting him. You know, give him something to be afraid of. You know he's already afraid to begin with. Oh, that could have been a narrow to shield. It would have turned into like a him at ledge situation. Just saying. Yeah, I think it's just confidence in your moves. I think you're giving Falco too much credit. You're letting your imagination get the best of you because you know what he's capable of. But you're not looking at your opponent and seeing what this certain person is doing. Like this isn't Mango or PPMD, you know? Like they're not gonna blow your shit up like immediately. Even if it was Mango or PPMD, like your options are still your options. That's all I tell myself. I can be playing any top player. It doesn't matter. The game, they're not gonna break the game and like plot armor me, you know? You gonna back up? Yeah, you are. You're not gonna narrow the shield. There's that wave dash back at the shield, deeper into the corner. You shield? This could have been a narrow to shield, especially because he's doing a late aerial or late whatever. Yeah, late bear. And then you wave dash back, put yourself into the corner. At least, if you narrow the shield, it looked like it would have missed. But even if it missed, you could have ended up on a platform. And Falcos are really bad at chasing people up to platforms. Like, it's not the best thing to do. I don't do it. Fuck that. It's a situation I don't win a lot, especially Sheik on platforms. Nah, I'm not having fun with that. Not a good time. Yeah, you could have like nared. It probably would have whiffed. But you ended up here, and it would have been a better situation than this, like you being dared and like while on the corner. There you go. There, forward tilt. See? Oh, let's go. There's that forward tilt, baby. There's that forward tilt. Alright, let's see. You got down. Little Shino stall there. Those can be cleaner. That's just tech skill shit. You could have shield drop back air there. That's just tech skill shit. It would have been a shield drop back air into like grabbing center stage because he's at 0, and it would have been the weak hit, maybe the weak hit. If it was a strong hit, it would have been 15. You would have been on your way to 25%. You would just need 20. You would need 10 more %, which you can like stack needles here and there, and, like get that over time, get them 25, and then like start forward tilting again, for knockdowns, and then start tech chase, etc., etc., etc. There's that fair. There's that fair. No need. No need. Even if that fair hit, he's at 11. Like, you're not doing shit. I'm not even sure what % fair knocks down, but it's definitely not 11. Like, I don't know. It's not safe, brother. Not safe. Take care of yourself. You were doing fine every time with ledge dash forward tilt. Ledge dash forward tilt and ledge dash grab should be like the mix up in my opinion. You can do also ledge dash roll to get center stage. But like the reason ledge dash grab is good is because if people like try to shield like he did, like let's say this is the reason he did this. Let's say he shielded here because he got used to you doing ledge dash forward tilt, so you wanted to shield the forward tilt, right? If you do ledge dash grab, it would have been the smallest ledge dash to get this. But the point is that you condition him to shield, so the grab beats shield, and it would have been like it would have been a backdoor situation for you. But instead, you decided to be the aggressor again, and then you got punished for it this time. Okay. Oh, 22%, 22. Okay. If you threw needles, it probably, I don't know how much percent needles do, but I'm pretty sure you'll get him to 25. Oh, 29. All right, forward tilt time. Forward tilt time, baby. You backed up. You're backing up. Why? You're at 2%. Oh, you whiffed it. Ooh, all right. So, take laser stuff, right? You see how you sort of like got hit by laser? I'm pretty sure you could have forward tilted again. It would have probably traded. It would have traded with him and you. Like we talked about the trading situation. He would have got popped up, and you wouldn't have gotten popped up. It's just one of those things. Narrow shield. There we go, and it worked. And you forward tilted. But he held down. This situation is actually in Hax's new video. If you want to check that out, I didn't fully watch it, but I watched a lot of it. On like why when a move that like should pop up, like even Falco Shine, the person gets put in this state instead. I think it's because of scaling, but I'm not sure. He held down. We know that 82 is the non-CC percent for forward tilt. Well, the CC percent for forward tilt to work. It's 82. He's at like 75. It's not gonna work. But your goal is to be aware of like be cognizant of him holding down at that moment. Anyways, he's at 0%. Narrow shield. You roll. That's fine. It's better than wave dash back into the corner. You could have stalled at least one more time. Your goal with stalling isn't to like get back on stage. It is, but like the goal here is to mix him up on how you get back, right? Like if you stalled once or twice, he would have been like, "Are you coming back yet?" He might even whip a forward smash, trying to just hit you because like he doesn't want you there. You know, let him think, let him get in his own head for a little bit. Most Sheik players Shino stall like 3 times and then they do something. You can do it 20 times and then do something if you want. Like, you know what I mean? Just count how many times you Shino stall before you do something, and then be watching your opponent. Is he just forward smashing or like down smashing? Is he like being an idiot, a monkey at the fucking like ledge? Because then you know you can like ledge dash into like something, or ledge dash roll because he's just spamming moves in the corner and not thinking. But if he's staying back, then you can just do regular get up because you're below 100. If he's on the side plat, you can like ledge dash shield. Like, you know what I mean? Those are like your options based on like what he's doing. But you didn't even check what he was doing. You just sort of just got back on immediately. And then he threw a move out. I'll label that as throwing a move out into the corner. Alright, that's game 1. I haven't seen this game yet, so everything will be fresh. But my takeaways for the first game is that pay more attention to percent. Your reasoning behind looking at percent is so you know what tools are available to you at the moment. I know I like was OD stressed about forward tilt. And you did start throwing them out a little more, and situations did go in your favor. And sometimes it didn't work out because of CC. But that's just like the game, you know. Like I said, he will be holding down sometimes. It is Falco. It is general knowledge that Falco can just hold down. But then you can start going for grabs, right? And needles and stuff like that. There's RPS to that. But yeah, more forward tilts at 25. More looking at the percent to decide if I should be going for something for damage, or to get him off me, because like you were trying to get him off you with fair, and he was like at 11%. and you were like in the 80s or something, and it wasn't worth it. More in, oh, nice stage by the way. More in there at a shield, because that is a get off me tool. You say here that what you like most help with is how to get not opened up and stuff like that. Falco's loves this aerial at you, and the fact that you're way dashing back into the corner doesn't help him aerialing at you. Like, yeah, it can cover. Let's say you're in center stage, right? Let's say you're in center stage, and Falco's like over here, or whatever, and he aerials at you, and you wave dash back. Like, dope. You're in the perfect position to grab that. But you like wave dash back over here into like here, and like Falco can just like cover all of it with an aerial, like literally all of it, and it's like a shitty situation for you to be in. And most of the times when you did that, you were either a high percent or you just got like aerial into shines at low percent, and it sucked. But yeah, keep in mind how much space you have and where you are before you do the wave dash back. You can even wave dash forward out of shield and forward tilt, you know, sort of like call them out for trying to run at you. Nair shield is so good, dude. It beats me. Like, it's so hard to deal with. I can't even punish the landing. It's so hard. It's just Nair shield, bro. Trust me. You should look into Needle Grab. I played Tarog. I don't know how to say his name. Tarog, whatever. He's a homie. I was practicing it like 2 days ago, yesterday. I'll do like short hop or full hop into like needles, and then try to go for the grab after it. You want to do the needles super OD late. I'm sure you've seen this before. You know, you play Sheik. I'm sure you've seen people do it. You want to like short hop or full hop, do the needles OD like super late. You want to be as close to the ground as you can and hit them at the same time, and then go for the grab. You want to be so close to them to the point where like you don't need to jump cancel or dash grab. You can just grab them. That's how that works. You know how Falcon, like when you run at Falcon, he'll like dare and drift towards you, so he's above you. That's sort of the same thing. Somebody's running at you, you can like do needle here. They're running, and then you'll catch them right here for running at you, and then you grab them for running at you. That's like a little strat. Like, you can be running away from people, and they'll be chasing after you, and then you do that to flip the switch on them. It's happened to me, like, countless amount of times. But yeah, let's get into this. I don't think I have anything else to say about the other match. Buffering roll isn't the worst thing either. Like, not everyone's gonna blow up your rolls. Like me, when I play specifically, I cover roll almost every time. And, like, it's kind of biting me in the ass, because people don't roll. Not everyone rolls, you know? Everyone's different. So I'm here looking for a roll, and I'm not getting it, and I'm getting opened up because I'm looking for the wrong thing. My head's not in the right place, kind of thing. But yeah, let's see. There's that fair. That fair would have got you not really anything. All right, damage. Down smash, not bad. All right, forward tilt time, baby. It's time. Nice up tilt. I think up tilt would have been pretty good there. Up tilt would have also been pretty good there. All right, let's run this back. All right, you rolled. Why? You roll because you messed up. That's like a common like. It's like, oh, when somebody fucks up, they just roll. I've seen that. I do it sometimes. Yeah, you like force it the wrong way. You're like, I don't want to be here. So you threw yourself even deeper into the corner. Be careful with that. You could have just shielded in hollow ground. And the reason I'm telling you to shield so much and like Nair and like wait for him to attack your shield and shit like that, especially in this matchup, is because Falco doesn't get shit off of grabs. Like every time he's grabbed you, he's never killed you. I'm pretty sure he's never killed you. Falco's grabs are kind of buns. At like 37 on everyone in the game, forward throw knocks down for Falco, but like, meh. You know, you see where I'm going with this? Like, I don't know. Nothing's guaranteed. Nice fucking Nair, dude. Sometimes throwing out Nair is just for no reason. Like, not no reason. It'll obviously knock down at 30%, I'm sure. But like hold on, I'll show you. So doing this kind of Nair, like preemptive, like one, look at how amazing that is. And if it did any other aerial, it probably would have traded and he would have got knocked down instead. It just covers jump. It's so good. It covers him doing an aerial or jumping. It's just something that he has to deal with. Like, to deal with this, he has to literally be patient and like shoot a laser and punish the landing. Like, you know, it's a fucking spacey. Nobody's gonna do that. Not a good spacey, at least. Like, you see where I'm going with that? This beats button pushing monkeys, and it's amazing. and you got a forward tilt off of it. This, you could have been, how do I say? You could have been more, I don't want to say optimal, I guess. You could have up tilted here and got something. You could have up tilted, it would have like popped them up a little bit into like maybe another up tilt or a forward tilt. But I see, yeah, I don't know. This isn't optimal at all. The bear isn't for sure. Because the Yeezys are going to go up there and go for a grab because he's shielding. And that's really it. That's the only reason you should go up there if you want to go for a grab. If not, you should go for the shield poke on the legs for sure. You could up tilt twice, maybe. The first up tilt either would have hit or would have pushed him off like this did. And then the second up tilt, because it's so fast and it'll come out, it would have hit him from being pushed off. There's that shield. Nice. Okay, nice. I like this a lot too. This happens to me a lot. People will like fair my shield and then they'll jab right after, and it's like, oh shit. Like Sheik is fast. She can do like fair jab into forward tilt, and it's like a 3-piece that I have to wait out. You know, I can't shine at a shield it because you're too far away. I just have to hold it. I have to hold the L, dude. Oh god. And even let's say I hold the L and I decide to shield. It's like, all right, bet you condition me to shield now. Now what if you do a tick throw? Now what if you do fair jab grab instead of like forward tilt? And it's like, fuck. I stood here and I got conditioned to stay here. Now I got grabbed. Now I'm getting down throw tech chase. It's rough. Oof, there's that dash tech. Something interesting about this dash tech. I played J-Cam Sheik in tournament, and he did dash tech in a way where like it went past me, and I couldn't punish it. At least not in bracket. I don't know nothing about this. This is just something I noticed that's in my head. Maybe you can look into and like, you know, make it into a meta thing. He's from like, I forgot where he's from. He's far. He's like from Panama or some shit. So maybe he's like the meta over there. Notice how you do dash tech, and look how far you slid. You didn't stay on me. I can shine out a shield here. He ended up all the way over here. And look at even what he did. He tried to drift back there, and you were out. Like, is that good? Like, that's what I want to know. I saw him do that. I was interested in like what the fuck that was. He did it every time. Also, be careful with dash attack. Don't be afraid to just grab. You know? Fuck it. Just grab him. He conditioned him to shield with dash attacks. Nobody wants to get hit by dash attack. Just grab him. Run up, grab. Walk up slowly and grab. Like things like that. Walk around, forward tilting to stay on the stage. There's a dash attack. Like, you could have grabbed him. You know what I mean? Pretty good fair. Oof, scary. Scary. No. That's just a flub. Okay, you keeping him in the corner. Oof. You could have DI'd that a little better. Yeah, you could have DI'd this a little better. You were also doing something, I think, that involved holding in. Yeah, you were turning around to the left, so you were holding in. Oh, yeah, you could have pressed something here too. You just didn't press anything. This is just falling asleep at the wheel. That's all good. Alright. Up. See, like, down smash in combos is meh. It's like a get off me. It's like I tell Falco players, like, there's no reason for you to do a back air or an up air in your combos. Up air is like, it's alright sometimes if you hit it right. But like doing back air is so, no, why? It's just gonna hit the person away and end the combo. It's the same thing with down smash. Imagine the world where you did this forward tilt, right? And then you up tilted right here. You up tilted right here. It would have hit. 10 out of 10 would have hit. Up tilt, and then from there I'm not really sure. But that's just what happened to me a lot. You could have probably like up tilted into like a nair. Oh, no, nair is the same thing. It's just gonna end the combo. Nair. Up tilt into a fair. Maybe another up tilt. 2 up tilts in a row. Rack up that damage for the fair. Like, you're just ending it too early. That's what I'm getting at. All right, and then ooh, okay, perfect, perfect. This is a perfect area to push up to, in my opinion. Perfect fucking area. I love pushing up. If you push up way too hard, like spaces just tend to like ledge dash shine. This guy has not ledge dashed to once, so he's probably just gonna dare from ledge. But yeah. There's a up tilt, mad late though, and it hit like not the right part, but the idea is there. What you want to do is up tilt anywhere after this crease. You see this crease, the slant? Wherever the stage is flat right here, you can up tilt. This gives you the extra height to reach the platform. Look how high your leg is to the platform. It'll reach. But anything below that, it probably won't. Alright. Wait for him to panic. Right here, you should not be jumping up at him. You should not. Because I can already tell the way you hit him that he's gonna get out and be able to press a button or like panic in any way he see fits. But if you jump up, you won't be able to handle him coming down properly. Like, yeah. He jumped up and he jumped out. So like I said, let him panic. Let him use up his resources. He's the one in the shitty situation. You're the one on the ground. You have no reason to move. Okay. Alright, that should have been a shield drop into something. Him coming up to you on platforms isn't safe. It's not good. Like he did this there. You could have shield dropped like back aired, shield drop nared, shield drop up air into up air. If you shield drop up air there into like landing on platform and then up air, that would have been the true combo right there. And that would have killed him. 10 out of 10. There's that there again you like to do. Yeah, it looks like you gotta work on shield drops after when they hit you. So a fun fact about shield drop, you can actually buffer shield drops. There's a video on it online. It's kind of hard to find. I'll see if I can find it for you. You can buffer shield drops during the stun. You input the motion, and then it'll just do the move for you. Well, it'll do the drop for you. Then all you have to do is hit the C stick into a direction, and your cash money. But also, that's the hard thing about this game. There's so many different timings on shield. You have to like get used to each one individually. It's kind of annoying, but like it is what it is. Dare has mad hit stun. That's why I'm saying this. Like if Nair compared to Dare on shield, like and you trying to shield drop, there's a slight difference, or like a fat difference actually. All right, good shine grab by him. Falco, fucking throw. You're not gonna die. Tight, but it is what it is. Down smash and there just in case he panics or like he's bad at ledge. It's respectable, but like, you just went for it. I think it's fine. Either it works or it doesn't, but like it's whatever's more consistent. Thank you, Randall. There's the shield. That's pretty good. But now like here, I would either go to side flat or I would wait dash back and then shield stall again and try to ledge dash forward tilt again. Because if you trade with like. If you forward tilt and trade with his there, like you're both gonna get popped up, and I don't know, it's just like not worth. He has a fat lead, and you don't need more damage right now. He just went for the grab. All right. You could have smashed that up. Regardless, you didn't die, so fuck it. Grab ledge. All right, it's fine. Ooh, oh, you went for it. You went for it, bro. You went for it. Oh man. All right, I'm glad you went for it. That means you know about it. You were way too far though. Way too far. For this to work, you need it to be like right here. It needs to be like a small ass fucking shape. This is way too far. Yeah, way too far. It's all good. It's all good. You could probably nair out a shield instead, but. Alright, that nair is iffy. Because the way you did it. Look at the way you did it. You want to do the nair in a way where you don't land on him. You did the nair and like kept fading into him. Like this is asking to be CC shined. If you did the nair and then faded back with it, that would let him fuck up. Because if he jumped at you, it would hit him and you're still fading back regardless. So you get the damage and you get out. But yeah, CC shine. 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah, you're shielding excessively. It's a lot of situations you'll need a shield. I understand you don't want to take more damage, and I respect that. But, that's kind of a random shine turn around grab too. Yeah, he just went for shine turn around grab and it worked. There's really nothing to say about that. Regardless, it's a grab. You're not gonna die off of it, unless you panic jump like that. But. There honestly aren't a lot of issues here. There aren't a lot of issues. Alright, there are issues, but they're not hard to fix. I think 2 is enough to get the idea across, in my opinion. FD is a whole different ballgame, but we'll get to that some other time. So for now, I want to say Nair Shield's your best friend, because grab won't kill you in this matchup at least. But you need to fade away with it. You need to like know that it's hard to punish the landing of Nair to shield, or just Nair in general. So like that's why you should be okay with it. Don't be afraid to trade forward tilt when you're at low percent and they're like past 25. Go for more down throw tech chases. They're kind of hard, obviously, but like try it at least. You know, like I see you doing down throw and like you'll tech chase with down smash, like, and then it just pushes him to center stage, and then you're still in the corner. Like, try it, just try it. You gotta force it. You gotta do it eventually. The fairs from ledge, be careful with. I love how you ledge dash forward tilt. It's so good, dude. It really is. You even did a ledge dash shield. You did a ledge dash grab. Like, good shit on ledge. I think your ledge game is really good. Clean up the ledge dash, of course. But I think it's really good. Add some more Shino stalls. Add more. Don't be afraid to like do 3 or 4. Like, don't just like camp. Obviously, like I don't give a fuck what you do. Like, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get the W. But don't like get up immediately. Like, test out the waters and see what kind of player they are at handling you at the ledge. Work on your shield drops, your shield drop punishes. Like, nobody should be coming up to you on platforms for free. That's just not how that works. Oh, be careful way that back out of shield, dude. You keep cornering yourself, and like it's just not good. There's a lot of times where he was in the corner and he was at high percent, you were like 0, literally 0. You were at 0, and you wave that back. I'm like, bro, just take initiative. Like, push up. You got this. It's all yours. It doesn't matter if you're shooting lasers. Like, you can walk through the lasers and keep pushing up. He's not gonna approach you because he's at high percent. And you can forward tilt out of lasers. You can nair. You can shield the lasers. You can power shield. I'm sure you know about the crouching power shield trick that Sheik has. There's a lot of counterplay. There's no real answer to lasers, but all you need to worry about, honestly, is what they do after the laser. If they're approaching you after the laser, like laser and then approach immediately, then you work off that. If they're shooting two like 100 lasers at you, whatever amount, it's like, all right, well, cool. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna walk through this and like forward tilt and like move around. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but let me know if you have any more questions, if you want me to go deeper on anything, and then that's it. That's all I got for you, brother. And thank you for the skins. Peace.